What's up, guys? It's Daniel, CrossFit Simplicity. You already know that. I wanted to go over some cool stuff about the Open. There's a lot of information to talk about, but the main thing is that we're going to get a lot of that stuff in emails. So please make sure that your email's up to date. If it's not, you probably won't see this video, but maybe. And then also we got this thing here, CFS Friends. Remember that this is a private Facebook group we have. Some information gets spread through there, especially around the Open. But everything will get sent out in an email as well as the Friends page. But you can go on there and search this on Facebook, request to join. We'll add you. It's totally private. Anything you post, we're the only ones who see it. So really briefly, tons of information. I'm going to kind of condense it to this. The Open really gets a bad rap. What happened was a long time ago, they set up the Open. It was for people to qualify for the CrossFit Games. But it was also an awesome idea because what it did was they would put out 5 workouts, right? And they're all different, you know, heavy, light, long, short, right? And they just really kind of test us in all these different like fitness domains to see how like generally fit we are. And so what's cool is that for the people that are going to the games, right, those really elite athletes, for them it's a really high pressure situation and they're redoing workouts and trying to submit the best scores. But for us, it's just an awesome chance to really test ourselves and say, like, hey, where are we at? Just like when we test a workout in Waterfy, and then 6 months later we hit it again, it's a blast to say, oh my gosh, you know, I knocked, 5 minutes off my time, or I, went up 20 pounds or something like that. It's really cool. So I just wanted to say, the Open, right? People put so much pressure on themselves because, well, I'm not really good. I'm not going to do the Open, or I'm not into CrossFit. I'm not going to do the Open. Listen, guys, I say this all the time. Love it, hate it, probably get a lot of flack for it. I'm not really into CrossFit either. I'm not into CrossFit Games, CrossFit, all this stuff. I'm into CrossFit as much as it pertains to CrossFit Simplicity right here in Burlington, North Carolina, right? That's the CrossFit that I care about. So what we do is we take the Open and we turn it into the CrossFit Simplicity Open, which is super cool. It's even better. So it's no pressure. We weight things really heavy based on participation and really minimally based on performance, right? So check this out. Last year's first place team, 2018 CrossFit Simplicity Open, Flexible Healing, right? Awesome. Who was on that team? I was on that team, right? We didn't win because we performed really well. We won, and it was close, because we showed up, right? And we participated really well. So we'll do that again. What we do is this. Shout out to last year's team captains, Kim Hodge, Ben Mercado, Leslie. You guys were amazing. We got 4 new captains. We got JT, right? We got Allie Q. That's a firewoman, Allie Wright, and then we got Brandon Porterfield. So what we'll do is, you guys are all gonna get signed up for the Open. We had 50 people last year. Let's get 70 people signed up this year. We only had 100 members last year. We had 50 people sign up. So huge participation, most I've ever been involved in. It was a blast. Coaches will sit down. We're gonna split up everybody into teams, really fair, look at it really close, right? Don't ask to be on the team with your friend. That's the best way to ensure that you're not on the team with your friend. Tip there, let it happen naturally, it might happen. And then what we'll do is, we'll come in, there'll be a theme for each week. It's a lot of fun. We'll do participation things. Your captains will have weekly challenges to get kind of points and stuff like that. It's super, super, super cool. So again, the idea of the Open is to test your fitness, right? We want to see, they're also getting people to qualify for the games, but the idea for us is to have fun. It's super cool. You'll test yourself. You see how you did. Maybe, say, years ago, out of the 15,000 people in our region, you finished 8,000. Then you tested the next year and you finished 4,000th in the region, right? Sounds like you're doing really bad, but that's a really high percentage of people in the world, right? You're doing really good. So do not put pressure on yourselves for this thing. If you're thinking, I'm the worst person in the gym, I'm not gonna do it, I care less about CrossFit. Listen, you can get the most points for your team just by caring about your community and being involved and having fun. We have a cookout at the end. It's really, really, really a blast. So again, if you know nothing about the Open, you don't want to sign up because you don't know nothing about it, but you do know about CrossFit Simplicity. And that's what it's about, your friends, your family, your community here. If you do know about the Open, then you don't want to do it because you're disenchanted by it. It's such a high pressure situation. You're getting scored, so we always put pressure on ourselves, but it shouldn't be, right? If you did it last year, talk to somebody that did it. It's a blast in here. It's going to be even more fun this year. So sign up, do it now. We need you guys to go ahead and sign up. We need you guys to get in there, put CrossFit Simplicity as your affiliate. That's how we'll do our scoring. CrossFit does charge you $20. It's a racket. We don't get any of that. Anyway, no more statements. But let me show you this real quick on my little computer here. You guys will go to games.crossfit.com. in your Google search bar, if you just type in CrossFit Games, man, it's the first thing that pops up. And then all over it, this is the Open. I'll post some cool videos. CrossFit, right, is an amazing organization. The CrossFit Open has turned from them, I shouldn't have ragged on them so hard, not into so much to competing for the games, but really does get these communities together. People get their first muscle up, their first pull up, their first double under. You know, your friends are cheering you on. These are just average, normal people like us every single day, right? It's a super fun time, especially in here. You'll click register, boom, you'll make you a little account if you don't have one, and then you'll just get signed in, put us down there. Guys, trust me, it's gonna be a blast. It always is. Again, it's such a cool thing. CrossFit's really tried to highlight just the average individual doing this thing and test themselves, and that's what I like. What we're getting back to is grassroots in your own gym. That's where the magic happens, right? That's what we're getting back to with CrossFit. That's what we're getting back to here. It's gonna be a blast. Sign up, have fun. Guys, look at these kids. Look at these kids. They're exhausted. Their dad's making a video. They're tired, they wanna go home. Madison, are you signing for the Open? Yeah? Emma, are you signing for the Open?
She's not talking.
She's not talking. These kids, get these kids in boxes. Guys, get signed up for the Open. Thank you so much for watching this. Check out your emails. Peace.